where can we find a job?
Niagara College එකෙන් ඒ සියලුම facilities provide කරනවා.
University ගියත් college ගියත් your future is secure
without any down payment. Qualification එකෙන් පස්සේ අතරමං වෙන්න.
What are the facilities that Niagara College offers?
The easiest PR process belongs to Canada.
Hello and welcome to Expert Tea Talk. As always, we have very special guests to discuss with us problems that we may be having but can't find answers to. And that very special guest today is Harshani, the Business Development Manager Sri Lanka for Niagara College, Toronto. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So today we're going to talk with you about certain problems that students may be having in Sri Lanka, and one of the most important key points that we want to discuss further on is about college versus uni.
Okay.
So Lanka tin loka prashnayak thamai college kiwahama a lot of people like ekagan eka galan ganne naha, right? They want to go to universities, that's like the big deal. So but obviously I feel like in different countries eka wenas kiyala. So when we're talking further, let's discuss that. But right now I want to know about Harshani. So please tell me about your experiences and about yourself for all of us to know.
Actually I've been into private higher education sector in Sri Lanka for past 15 years, and I've been doing career guidance seminars from school children to university students. So I'll be very much involved in the education sector of my entire career. Now I'm representing global university systems and working as the business development manager for this Niagara College, Toronto.
All right. So again, before we talk about that, I want to know, just for them to realize that it's not the same thing, about this college, about Niagara College. Can you let me know about it?
The reason behind this situation is the Sri Lankan education system. Sri Lankan education system has major difference in between colleges and the universities. It is not applied to any other foreign countries, and especially in Canada there is no any difference in between colleges and the universities. And we called this university as Niagara College Toronto. Though it goes as college, it's a campus, and they have 3 campuses altogether. The first campus was established in 1967 in Welland, and the second one is Niagara River based campus, and the third one, which we are talking in here, the Niagara College Toronto. So I can say that I can guarantee that there's no difference in between colleges and universities in Canada.
Alright, so අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් දැන් ලංකාවේ තියෙන ගොඩක් myths වගේ මේ college versus university එකත් ඒ වගේ myth එකක් කියන එක, because in here like ඔයා කිව්වා වගේ education system එකත් එක තමයි ඔක වෙන්නේ ගොඩක් වෙලාවට. So it doesn't mean college කිව්වහම that it's a downgraded version of university. That's the case maybe in Sri Lanka, but when you go to foreign countries it's the same thing. ඔයාට ඒ qualifications might හම්බෙන්නේ, so that's good for you. For your future, nothing is going to change. University giyat, college giyat, your future is secure. You will have a good education system when you go to foreign countries. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So when we talk about the programs in your university, can you tell me about your programs?
Well, currently we have 4 programs together, which we are offering. The undergraduate program, Business General program, which is 2 years duration. And we have 3 postgraduate certificate programs, International Management, Human Resource Management, and Hospitality and Tourism Management. So the signature products are Business General undergraduate program and the Hospitality and Tourism Management, which we are getting large number of applications from everywhere in the world. Yeah.
All right. So with regards to the programs that you had mentioned, obviously if you're interested, then it's great, then you can apply. Speaking about the application process, I've heard that your application process in terms of other universities is very efficient and it's very easy. So can you please elaborate on that for me to know?
Yeah, when it comes to Niagara College Toronto application process, we actually just after approving the application of the student, we'll be releasing the LOA, which means the letter of acceptance. So that is the hardest part in here to get the offer letter done. So students doesn't need to pay any payment, any fee to get the offer letter. They'll be the college will be releasing the LOA at the first place, and after that they can make the payment and they can start their studies.
So I think අපිට තියෙන ලොකු ප්‍රශ්නයක් තමයි when we are applying for university අපි accept උනත් නැතත් ගොඩක් වෙලාවට අපිට pay කරන්න වෙනවා. But මේ university එකේ තියෙන හොඳකම තමයි that we can apply to this university and we don't have to pay anything until we get the letter of acceptance. So that is, I think, a very efficient way, and it's less stressful for all of us because you don't have to like think, okay, am I going to get accepted? Am I not going to get accepted after you have even paid your money? So that's great. And to apply, tell me the intakes that you have and the closing dates.
Yeah, we have 3 intakes per year, January, May and September. So the closing dates will be for January intake, it's September, and for the May intake, it's February, and the September intake, it's June, end of June. So those are the closing dates.
So we have 3 intakes. You have several other intakes, opportunities for you to apply, so you don't have to waste your time at home. Like sometimes when there's less intakes, if you miss it, you're done. You have to wait for another year to apply, right?
Exactly.
So we have this opportunity from Niagara College, Toronto. And with regards to, let's say, facilities, things that students want to know, like despite us going there to learn, a lot of us have this thing about facilities. What are we going to get? Are we going to have a fun time? You know, we all have this question. So what are the facilities that Niagara College offers?
Okay, I can elaborate few points.
Okay.
Now the first point is Niagara College has introduced a career package for the international students, where from the beginning they'll be getting a training from the college, how to build your own CV, how to face for an interview, how to develop your personal skills. So those are the facilities provided by them through this career package, and through that the students will be able to find their part-time job opportunities, and there is a separate internal unit of the college itself who are giving the support for the students to find part-time jobs. Part-time jobs ගැන කතා කරාම Sri Lankan students රට qualification එකෙන් පස්සේ, that is the first thing comes to their mind,
Right.
whether we can find a part-time job while we are working. So there is a possibility with Niagara College, because college itself is helping them to get this job placements done. And after the graduation also, they have a number of companies who are registered with the Niagara College, and they're coming to the campus and interviewing our students. So they'll have guaranteed opportunities to find a proper job after their qualification, and there is a career path that we can guarantee from Niagara College, Toronto. Yes.
So a problem that most of us have is after we're done with university or college or whatever it is, where can we find a job? That's a huge problem for most of us. So thankfully Niagara College giving up a opportunity to find a job after you're done with your university and whatnot. So you're guaranteed for a job placement, so you're not just like wasting your time. But most importantly, part-time jobs. When we go to another country, when we're getting funded by our parents or whoever it is, sometimes we require a part-time job for our personal funds and things like that. So Niagara College ekadath apita chance ekak denawa for part-time job, because for students finding that isn't easy, because sometimes we can even end up in very dangerous places when we're finding part-time jobs. So when we have a university guidance, when a college guidance, then it's much less complicated, it's much less risky. You can find a proper job where you can also study and also earn some money. So that's great. So what other advantages do you provide from Niagara College?
Okay, so when it comes to other advantages, I should say the postgraduate work permit. Now students who are applying for the undergraduate studies, they'll be following academic duration of 2 years. So they can apply straight away for the postgraduate work permit for 3 years. And the students who are applying for the postgraduate certificate programs, which is the 1-year duration, they can couple 2 programs together, and they can have that 2 years academic duration, and then after apply for the postgraduate work permit for 3 years straight away. So that facility is there. And apart from that, another special thing is housing. So when they find their accommodation, they can easily find the accommodation through the Niagara College Toronto website itself. And the most common thing is they'll have to pay down payment when they are reserving the facilities. But here in Niagara College Toronto, students have a facility where they can book the housing and accommodation through the website without any down payment.
Oh, wow.
And if they want to cancel it, they can cancel it also, but they are not charging any fee. So that's another facility which is offered by the campus itself. Yeah.
So I think that's actually wonderful. I mean, a problem that a lot of students have, like 𝐵 𝐾𝐫 𝐓𝐞𝐫, yes, it is difficult to find a job after universities or colleges or whatever. But like, to get the work visa is one of the most common problems in a lot of countries. ගොඩක් ළමයි, I think they get misplaced, they get a lot of problems because they can't work without a work visa, right?
Exactly.
So that is very difficult to obtain as well. But then in this specific university, they give you the opportunity to get one. And obviously housing, right? It's not easy. It's not like Lanka, like when you go to another country to find a house, you have like down payments, whatever it is, it's not very easy at all. So all of these problems that a student may have, whether it's work visa, whether it's housing, whether it's jobs, whatever it is, this college, this Niagara College, gives you the answers, gives you the loopholes to find ways where you can have a perfect life and also have the perfect education. So I think that's wonderful. And with regards to any advice that you want to give to the students who are watching, who wants to know answers, whatever it is, what would it be?
So I should say this is a golden opportunity for Sri Lankan students. And when it comes to Sri Lankan students who are applying for Canada, their ultimate goal is to settle down in Canada apart from the education. So they have the easiest opportunity where they can complete their academic duration of 2 years and where they can complete their working experience of 3 years. So they can easily apply for the PR process. And compared to other countries, the easiest PR process belongs to Canada. So මට කියන්න තියෙන්නේ මේක ගොඩක් වටින අවස්ථාවක් ඒගොල්ලන්ට education පැත්ත වගේම employment පැත්තත් ඒ කියන්නේ මම අර කිව්වා වගේ we are guaranteed about the job opportunities after the graduation. So ඒගොල්ලන්ට career path එකක් තියෙනවා. qualification එකෙන් පස්සේ අතරමං වෙන්නේ නැහැ PR එක apply කරන තාක්කල්. ඒකට ඒගොල්ලන්ට career path එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒගොල්ලන්ට settling part එක completely 100% successfully කරගන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් මේක ඒගොල්ලන්ට ගොඩක් වටින අවස්ථාවක්. Niagara College එකෙන් ඒ සියලුම facilities provide කරනවා. ඉතින් කියන්න තියෙන්නේ ඒගොල්ලන්ගේ අනාගතය සාර්ථක කරගන්න කියන එක තමයි.
So, after Harshani make a golden opportunity for all of the students out there, because it's not very easy to find a university that gives you all of these facilities, especially on the pathway for you to settle down, right? So it's not just the university, it's not just education, your work, your housing, your visas, whatever it is, this university will sort that out for you. And I think that is not very common. I think that's actually a very unique opportunity. So I think you should definitely go for it if you like studying in Canada, if you want to live in Canada someday. If that's your dream, then I think Niagara College is the way to that.
Yes.
So we've come to the end of our discussion. If there's anything you would like to say, you can say it now to all of them.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank Expert Education for organizing this tea talk session. And this is a very wonderful session, and this is a need of the country. There are so many students out there who doesn't know the facilities, who wants to migrate, but who doesn't know the facilities available in Sri Lanka, and who doesn't know the facilitators who are available in Sri Lanka. So this is a very wonderful session for them. And I thank you for organizing this session.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here and letting us know about all these points, because trust me, if all of you had been listening so far to everything that she had to say, I mean, I don't get why you wouldn't be applying to this university. I mean, like, there's so many good parts about this university. Like I said before, it's not just the education. There's so many points that are like valid for all of us, that all of us actually need in life, right? Whether it's to migrate, whether it's to study, whatever our need is, this university, this college offers that to us. So if you have been watching thus far, and if you want to know more information, make sure you call us on our number for more information. And if you want to know how to apply, whatever that is, contact us. So we'll be back with another Tea Talk session to let you know more about more universities out there, to clear your doubts and whatnot. But this is it for today. So see you again at another session.
Expert Education and Visa Services, your trusted education partner.